It's all I wanna do.
Hello everyone, it's S1E8 Shadow here, and then we have another video of F1 Challenge Remote 9902. And this time we're going to Canada, so it's going to be interesting. I think I can win this race.
Just before the free practice session begins,
yeah,
let's take a quick look at the Drivers' Championship. Michael Schumacher is running away with the Drivers' Championship. Barrichello, second. The Williams driver, third. Well, that covers the drivers. Let's take a quick look at the constructors next. Ferrari are running away with the Constructors' Championship. Williams are second. McLaren are third.
So in practice I had this moment. I went on going to the pit lane, and behind me was Takuma Sato, and I was just searching for lines, ran extra slowly, and he spun me. So it was a pretty funny moment. And as well was this moment, going to a third corner chicane, overcautious, overcooked it, and spun. And then I did the same thing in qualifying in a different chicane. So yeah, that's all for practice and qualifying.
Welcome to Canada for round 8 of the 2002 FIA Formula 1 World Championship. The weather, as so often is the case here, is just wonderful. The Williams driver starts his race from first. Michael Schumacher, second. Coulthard, third. Montoya couldn't quite match the pace of his teammate. He starts fourth. Barrichello failed to get anywhere near the pace of his championship rival, the Williams driver. Eddie Irvine, sixth. Raikkonen, seventh. Villeneuve, eighth. Frentzen, 9th. Fisichella, 10th. Takuma Sato, 11th. Jarno Trulli, 12th. Olivier Panis, 13th. Webber, 14th. Sarlo, 15th. Jensen Button, 16th. Heidfeld, 17th. De La Rosa, 18th. Felipe Massa, 19th. Enrique Bernaldi, 20th. Alex Young, 21st. McNeish, 22nd.
So here we are on the grid, lining up fast, but that's not the point. It's 4, it's 5. Lights are out, and away we go in the Canada Grand Prix. I immediately block off the right side of the track and take a very cautious line going into the first corner, maintaining it from the second corner as car wants to understeer with that 13 laps of fuel. Going to the chicane, I made a lot of mistakes in that weekend, just understeering I guess from curb, which should be a good point, because if you run over too much you might find yourself in the gravel, or not gravel, what am I talking about? You might yourself find spun and in the wall. You know, so that's the first lap. Keeping championship leader Michael Schumacher just behind myself. Going into the second chicane, understeering, you know, that's a lot of fuel on board, so the car's pretty understeering right now. But not the problem, not that big of a problem as we go on into the hairpin, cautiously a little understeer, as you know, a lot of fuel cars tends to understeer, and I'm talking about a lot more understeer. Excuse me, as we're going into the final chicane, which, to be honest, I got like only once or twice right in the weekend, and then again, understeer like crazy. And that's about it to complete the first lap, as we're having 1.4 gap to Michael. As we cut down to lap 4, having 5-second gap, so pretty much was controlling the pace. But the car just, I didn't expect it to have such a good
Michael Schumacher,
and Michael Schumacher runs into me, he loses his wheel, and I lost my wheel.
His front wing.
As you can see here, So I tried to continue on, but it didn't work. It really didn't. Look at this. Without a wheel, it's so hard, you know. Then in straight, I can't keep the car in the straight line. You know, down to 13. Before I was like, I have an ultimate pace around here, right? So why don't I just try to pit, and once I pit, come out, go for a win, or at least point, but I can't make.
Already in the pit.
Can't keep this car here. And McLaren was already in the pits as someone lost his rear or front wing. I don't remember who. I go behind you, trying to race opponent without your front, without your rear wing is bad, and then he taps me, and that just throws me completely off. And they even go upside down. So you know, I still didn't give up. Though this place took me so much time. And you can already see that my suspension is damaged, so it's pretty much over. But you know, I hope for points, and I couldn't even turn in. And at this point, just check my front left wheel. It is completely off balance. You know, I still went onto the pit lane, but look at my front left wheel. Look, I have to turn left to maintain it straight. It's so frustrating. But Michael Schumacher is already also in the pit lane as we stop in our pit box for a long pit stop. And as we come out after 44 seconds,
about 1 minute ahead.
to control the car was impossible.
You're running
And
20th.
already in the wall, already without my front wing, tried to spin it off. Oh. So that's
Grand
it.
Prix.
That's it for
Let's
the race.
take a look at the
As
final results.
Montoya wins the race from
Juan Pablo
Coulthard,
Montoya first.
Raikkonen,
David Coulthard
Frentzen.
second. Kimi Raikkonen third. Heinz Harald Frentzen fourth.
Frentzen, Villeneuve,
Jack
and
Villeneuve fifth. Trulli sixth.
As we go on to the constructors,
With the results
sorry, the
confirmed,
championships
it's
are
high
on
time we
fourth.
updated the Drivers'
wow, I
Championship.
dropped down to fourth.
Schumacher
you know,
first.
that's not so good. But so yeah, so that's been all
Ferrari
for today.
still lead
So
the
I'm out of here.
Constructors'
Goodbye.
Championship, but with a reduced points advantage.